Have you had it? Are there too many cooks in the kitchen? Maybe you're in the Five of Wands energy. Five of Wands energy is all about tension, conflict, chaos, all usually starting internally in the noggin. And it can transfer elsewhere beyond the self. In other words, you can start seeing your ego putting yourself into competition with others. So it can be conflict within the self or conflict within others. Going back to my inner therapist, if we look at this from a parts perspective, there are parts of you that want one thing, but on the other hand, you want something else. Misaligned goals can be a part of this, and just ego friction in general. If we flip that Five of Wands in reverse, you're looking at avoidance of conflict. You're even looking at suppressed anger potentially, so pushing down and stepping down those feelings, but really just looking to seek for peace as well. You could be really seeking to just get out of that whole conflict altogether, or you could really just be seeking for peace and solution. For every tarot card, there's always a light and a shadow side. I would say the light side of this is healthy competition. We cannot grow without challenges, so look at it that way. Shadow expression is kind of simple. It's envy, it's jealousy, it could be greed, it could be too much desire to win at all costs. It can also mean chaos without purpose. Psychological meaning, this is the imposter syndrome card. I always think of imposter syndrome or not being good enough. It's your identity being put to the test. Fear of not being good enough, fear of not knowing enough, comparison wounds. You know, comparison is the thief of joy. Remember that. So those are some of the light and shadow versions of this card. In your shadow of the Five of Wands, that's when you're projecting. That's a good example of how it can turn outward when it's actually an internal conflict, but it actually represents externally when you are projecting your own problems onto somebody else, blaming somebody else for something that you're going through. That would be projection, Five of Wands. If we want to get a little bit deeper into the nervous system psychologically, you are looking at fight or flight. You are looking at the sympathetic nervous system activation, looking at fight energy when it comes to fight or flight. This is the fight energy. Social threat response, reactivity. So choose collaboration over comparison. Best advice. And clarify what battle is actually yours. Join us tomorrow where we do another tarot card. One tarot card, one day at a time. Thanks, guys. And make sure to like, share, and follow.